My mother always says that if I fell in the River Liffey in Dublin, I'd come out in a new suit, which basically means that, you know, things just happen and I get lucky and things just fall into place. So that's what happens in this commercial.
Basically, yeah, what happens in the advert, it's kind of this guy, he's on his way out and he's walking down the street and he kind of passes this kind of very tacky looking bar, to say the least. And not the sort of place he would want to go into. And he kind of makes his way down the street and he walks past kind of this old kind of bric-a-brac shop and then where this kind of forecourt is for this garage.
And then seamlessly and through like a magical sequence of events, this bar miraculously forms around him and he sits down with his mates and has a top night.
Okay, so this is the set, and what we mean by kind of genuinely easy is, like, for example, this is like an old cable coil which came out of the truck as the mechanic was reversing. Our air vent, which just happened to fall down because our fridge, which happens to be there, which could contain the bottles of Miller. And these are our festoon lights, which just happened to come on genuinely easily after our tarpaulin fell down because it was unravelled when the bunting got hit by the vent. So as you can see, it all kind of fell into place to give us this kind of bar.
Yeah, as Ger says, here's our bar, lamps down on our bicycles and our oil drums. The thing we like most about this is our kind of back bar display here. Very typical of the kind of bric-a-brac, as it says, appearing in back bars and bars all over Ireland. So overall, you know, we've achieved through this magical intervention a world which is very much an outdoor on-trade, pub-style outdoor bar.
On the rehearsal day, we did all of the major stunts. We actually rehearsed them for like 3 or 4 days before the rehearsal day, but the rehearsal day was the day when we actually managed to do them in situ with all the lights and all the relevant crew and stuff there. We did the tarpaulin falling. That was the trickiest one and the one that we were the most worried about. That was the most ambitious one, getting that huge piece of canvas to fall down and land on its mark over the neon sign. Lots of re-rigging and, you know, like bit on nails right down. We're really worried about that one.
And some of the others were quite simple. They might not look it, but the chimney falling down, which kind of hits all these bikes, and it's all kind of on a rig with wires. So it was kind of, they made it really simple, the guys out there.
Rolling. Rolling. Uno, acción.
The spot was filmed at night because you generally go out to a bar at night time. It's also something filming at night was something we wanted to do because of the lighting aspect. It makes sense because you go for a drink at night, but it allows us to light the whole scene with practical lights. I mean, obviously when it's dark, it's a blank canvas, and all the light you put in is of your choice, as opposed to, you know, having to deal with the sun or any other sort of light source.
We had a little problem on the first night, which was the weather.
And it rained on the second night as well, a little bit.
Yeah, the first night was a downpour,
Yeah.
which you'll no doubt see.
There's a big thunderstorm coming over there. Lots of big clouds. It's not a good start.
It's been a nightmare working with Johnny because of he's just hogging the coat basically. He's hogging the coat.
All right, it's still a bit cold, but this coat is helping immensely.
Johnny was great to work with, consummate professional, and a real charmer. As we found out on the set, he's charming the pants off everybody. Took direction really well. It's kind of difficult. It's a difficult one because there's only a few little bits and pieces for him to do, but he pulled them off really well. We cast him because he was able to do those. I mean, we had a whole bunch of people come through the door, and he just stood out head and shoulders above everyone else.
That's the thing, he's just not, he wasn't classically good looking, he wasn't the model type, which is just what we obviously didn't want to go for. It was kind of, we just wanted, you know, a guy that everyone can relate to, but someone that has kind of got that, a bit of something, so he's just very cool.
But yeah, not too tired. It's pretty late though, 4:30 local time, it's about 7:30 in the UK and Ireland of course. So yeah, how are you bearing up?
Very, very cold.
Are you? You should get one of these furry coats.